Hi, lovelies. Welcome to your weekly love and career tarot reading. As always, we're covering all 12 zodiac. 1 second, you guys. I don't know if you could hear things playing in the background there. So how is everybody? Did everybody have an amazing Thanksgiving? Please comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know if my last reading about family and friends helped you through the holiday. All right, you guys. So announcements. Let me see what I got here. So I made a whole page on my website where you're going to be able to go over and be able to get these playlists, you guys. That I've been putting up on my page. So it's all 12 zodiac. So you'll be able to go on there, click on your sign, and watch your timeless readings that is growing with each one of these readings, you guys. I'm clipping them down, putting them there for you. And you can also cross-watch your person of interest, your friends, and all that goodness, okay, to get a little bit more insight. Another thing, Virgo won. So Virgo won the bonus reading. We can start it back up if you guys want to, but you guys kind of quit playing on me. So I thought maybe everybody was getting bored with it. Comment, let me know if you want me to keep the bonus readings going. We're going to at least be doing Virgo. So you're going to get like 45 minutes with me, you guys. So that'll be super cool. And I am like being like on top of things. Sorry, you guys, I'm organizing things while I'm here. I have already set out 30. There's 30 readings all together that I'm going to be busting out with you guys. Yes, Virgo wins. I knew you would be happy about that one. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. I'm going to go ahead and timestamp Aries. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Welcome, Aries and Crosswatchers. And we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with love for Aries. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. So who enjoyed last week's reading for family and friends? I thought they were a little insightful before our Thanksgiving dinner. All right. Wow, Aries. I see somebody that makes good money coming in. And I don't know if you care so much about, if they make good money or not, but maybe you meet them through work situations. Maybe that's how you're going to recognize them, that they're kind of, I don't know what you're asking me, baby mama. I'm glad you're here, though. All right, so we're on Aries, and what I'm seeing coming in is somebody that's very career oriented, somebody that's done very well for themselves. They're very stable, very mature. Maybe you meet this person in a work situation, but here's the outcome, you guys. Moving this connection to the next level, spending time together, enjoying life, and definitely passion and romance raising. The source of passion. So this person's very handsome, very sexy. But yeah, I see they're definitely worth your time, loyal, and they're looking for commitment, you guys. When we see these pentacle cards, we know this is commitment. So I love that for you. And I feel like it's a whole new person. Yeah, it's a whole new person or somebody you didn't expect to come in flirting with you. All right. So either there's somebody popping up out of the blue that you didn't expect to have interest in you, or this is an all new person together. And I wouldn't be surprised if you don't meet them from work or a work situation, career situation. And get this, you guys, this is a past life connection. How exciting is that? Wow, Aries. So we have somebody coming in that's loyal, honorable, makes good money, stable, and you guys already have deep connections. I love it. All right, we're going to be moving forward to money and career for Aries. Give me some direct answers right now. All right. The cards are getting thick, you guys. Some of you are going a whole new direction. Stepping out of your comfort zone, feeling courageous, feeling bold, going after what you really desire. So a lot of you have been investing yourself in careers or jobs that you wouldn't have necessarily chose, but it was paying the bills, maybe paying for you to get through school. And soon you're going to be taking that leap of faith, right? And I feel like you're making connections. You're letting people know what your intent is. You're reconnecting with old people. And I don't know where that's coming in, but old business acquaintances, people that are interested in the same things with you that are from the past. So you're just building your circle. You're communicating with people and building connections is what I'm seeing. And this is the best part, Aries, is you're visualizing, you're seeing it, you're feeling it, and soon to be living it. All right. So let's make sure we're keeping ourselves in alignment with what we really desire, what we really want, and not what we're seeing right in front of us. And I'm proud of you, Aries, because I really feel like you're taking that leap of faith. You're taking that extra mile. You're reaching out to people. You're feeling passionate about it. You're feeling good about it. And I always tell every one of my clients that you're going to make most of your money, more money than any other time than when you follow your passions, right? All right. Very nice to see. And we're going to move right forward to Taurus. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Please comment. Let me know what your zodiac is, where you're from. Hi, Chris. Blessings to you guys. I appreciate you joining in with me. And we're going to go right into love. All right. So hi, Taurus and cross watchers. We are shuffling these babies and we're going right into love. You are still holding on to feelings from somebody in the past. And maybe you don't even realize how much you're still doing this till this person comes forward and is sharing a little passion in your direction, maybe doing a little bit of flirting. And it seems to, reunite your guys' connection, right? And this is what I'm seeing the outcome being, Taurus, is passionate experience. So I would say definitely romance in the air with somebody that you've already have feelings for. Hi. I'm trying to look at what you guys are saying. If you're wondering why I'm crunching my face and getting so close to the screen. I'm blind, you guys. Let me see. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Chris. We got a Gemini. All right. All right. So what we're seeing for Taurus is somebody, and I feel like this is somebody you haven't been connecting with here recently, right? Or at least there's been some distance. I don't feel like there's been a falling out with this person, but they're coming back in the picture. They're sharing passion for you. And I feel like there might be a hookup, some intimate times being shared, a little bit of romance. So good job, Taurus. All right, we're going to lay on money and finances for Taurus. All right, Taurus and money. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. You have been working hard at your career. And this is not a new thing, right? Like you are used to working hard. You have a lot more success coming your direction. And that's the amazing part because you've already made a lot of money, a lot of stability, but there's something weighing on you. Like you still feel like you could be doing better, Taurus. And the guides are saying, let it go. You have came so far, and you have so much amazing things in your manifestation bank that you can't even imagine it from where you're standing right now. So just keep moving forward, which I'm sure you're going to do. You guys are very stable. You're very mature when it comes to work. Share your passion. And before you know it, you're going to really start seeing the abundance that you thought that, you lost in some manner, or you think that you can make more coming to fruition for you. Okay, but we got to let this go, Taurus. Stop racking your brain. Stop thinking you made mistakes or could have done more. That's the overall vibe I get, is you really thinking that you could have done more. It's not about making a mistake. It's you could have done more. But if I know Taurus is putting in double time, right? And being unique, being creative, and the different sources of income they come in. And I haven't known many Taurus in my life that doesn't have at least two sources of income, or it doesn't have one income and is working on another, and this, you have no reason to feel guilty that you're just giving yourself a hard time. So I would give yourself a break. I try to get back into alignment with what you really desire. And, I feel like soon to come, this is you sharing your passions, enjoying life, and really being aware that you have manifested a lot and you're going to manifest even more abundance. Look at that, Taurus. That is all that money, stability coming your direction. All right. So I love that for you, Taurus. We're going to go ahead and move forward to Gemini. Hi, Geminis and cross watchers. Thank you so much for being here. I'm losing my voice already. We are shuffling these babies, and we're going to get right into love. Love for Gemini. You guys, make sure you're subscribing, liking, all that goodness, so we can exchange energy. That way our guides know it's okay for me to be picking up on your energy and get some direct messages for you right now. All right. Love for Gemini, guides. What do we see? Oh, man. Feeling foolish. I feel like somebody caught your attention that wasn't right for you. I don't want to say they weren't good enough for you, but maybe it's just not on your level. And you're feeling a little guilty for putting yourself out in a direction that you knew was no good for you. Like you knew what you were putting yourself into. And I don't feel like there's no deep investment in this, but you're just like, why was I wasting time with this? Why am I doing this to myself? So it's like a repeat pattern. Maybe something you've done for a little bit of attention to waste time because you're bored. And the guides are saying that this is just going to keep bringing in the same kind of energy, right? Like this is going to be a pattern until you not make it a pattern anymore. But here's what's waiting for you to, break these old ways of being. This is a foundation. This is commitment. This is building a life with another person. And get this, Gemini, I got a past life connection. So I feel like there's a soulmate waiting on you to stop entertaining these things that are making you feel like this, right? Like you already know that it's not good for you. You feel guilty about it, being single. Like I shouldn't be entertaining these fools. And you feel foolish. It's not so much, these people are foolish. You're feeling foolish for putting your time and investing in things that are not for your best interest, right? But I love seeing this. Look at this. This is showing that your soulmate is right here, right around the corner, Gemini. So that is the great news for you. So I would clear the slate, let the guides know you're no longer entertaining that anymore, that you're ready for your true love. All right, Gemini, we're moving forward to money and finances. Hi, thank you for joining me. Oh, we have an Aquarius. Awesome. I love Aquarians. All right. So we are on Gemini finances right now. Woo. First card is a success card. So some reason you're feeling down. You're feeling like, maybe if you had more knowledge, maybe if you thought something out a little bit more, maybe you would have mastered it better. And the guys are saying, stop it. You are the master. This has all been your journey of gaining that knowledge, the information needed. Now here you are moving to the next level. So not everything's a mistake, you guys. Sometimes it's just stepping stones to get us where we need to be, right? Not everything's meant to turn out how we desire it to. So just take a deep breath and realize this is you. You're about to have enough money to be able to celebrate, enjoy life, do a little traveling, feeling passionate, feeling good about yourself, and you are mastering it. You're going to feel in a couple of days so much better about where you are standing financially. Yes, yeah, that's right. I love the energy. Everybody join us right now because this is amazing. Gemini is about to master everything. They have all the answers. It's showing people are coming to them, wanting, to know how they're doing it, how they're becoming so successful, how they can make money too. So I love it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move forward to Cancer. 1607. Hi, everybody. I'm trying to read the comments down here. I don't know what the emoji down here is, but I'm happy you're here with us. And we're going right into love. Love for Cancer. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Oh, you are lacking patience with someone. Somebody came in like they were Mr. Save-A-Ho. That is what I'm picking up, you guys. Like they're there to save the day. And this doesn't matter if it was a male, a female, what it was, but they came in fast, like they have money, they have all the answers, they're there for you. And you are lacking some patience, right? Because they were so bold and all of a sudden they just kind of fell off of the universe. Well, I'm going to tell you that this rodeo is not over. I do see this person coming back forward to you. I have, flowering you with attention, love, affection, and being receptive and open. All right. So the holidays can be a little crazy, hard to handle. Maybe this person had a little bit on their plate, but I don't feel like they're a bad catch or you should discount them quite yet. All right. So yeah, the guys are saying, do not stress this. There's so much yet to come that you are unaware of, Cancer. So I feel like if this resonates with you, and if it does, right, claim it right here in the comments, okay? And let me know. If somebody fell off the face of the earth, that was, coming in fast, was being really intense, laying it on, and then they kind of fell off the face of the earth for a moment, I'd be being patient. All right, so we're going to be shuffling these babies, and we're picking up on career for Cancer. Guys, what do we see? Mr. Save-A-Ho. All right. We are laying on money. Wow, Cancer. I see somebody came in work-wise or career-wise as well, claiming to have all the answers too. So this is a common theme for you right now, I guess. And maybe they didn't. They had some kind of understanding, but you're kind of trying to hide back, how you're kind of feeling about how slow the outcome has been, that somebody's kind of pulled you into, I feel. There's something you've been pulled into by something else, and you were expecting more money to come from this and more business to come from this, and now you're starting to lack a little bit of patience. The guy's just saying keep it friendly. I saw you kind of hiding, how you were feeling about this, kind of putting up a front, just to keep the peace, keep everything good. And the guys are saying that's what's needed right now. Don't focus into this moment. So this gives me the feel that even though this is not flourishing quite yet, it definitely could be. All right. We got the postponement card. All right. But we got the creativity card attached to it. So this is a good idea. And you guys, a sense of great energy out there. And I feel like this is coming to fruition. I feel like the timing isn't now, and you don't want to focus in too much because you don't want to craze, some crazy energy around this with your fears. Okay. Talk through it, but talk through it with positivity. And before you know it, this is what I'm seeing: breakthrough, celebrations, having enough money to where you're wanting to celebrate your success, having enough money to where you can afford to celebrate your success. All right. To be enjoying life with family and friends. So whatever you're investing in, whatever you're doing, let's not look into what's happening right from the beginning. Let's keep the positive energy flowing. And the next thing you know, you're going to be banking, Cancer. All right. So we're going to move forward to Leo. Hi, Leo and Cross Watchers. Thank you for being here with me today. Make sure you're subscribing, liking, and sharing so we can exchange energy and I can get some much needed messages to you. All right. And we're going to start right into love. Love for Leo. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. You might have been talking to somebody, maybe kind of dating somebody, and some things went, there's a disconnection of ways. Let's just make it plain and simple, right? You guys got bored with this, whatever it may be. You're kind of sad about it, but I wouldn't say you're completely heartbroken. This was a good connection. It was fun for the moment, but it's seen its day. And now you're clearing the slate. And by the end of week or around a week's time, this is you. You're feeling better about this situation. You're raising your spirits. You're daydreaming about a new person. You're putting all this great energy out into your manifestation bank. And I see a passionate experience coming your way because of it. So you are calling in romance, my dear. So I wouldn't give this other person a second thought. I would go ahead and process it, let it go like you have been. I definitely wouldn't reach out and try to keep it going. It doesn't seem like it's enough there to do so. And yeah, the guides are kind of saying clear the slate, be the full here where you have, no worries, no fears, and kind of jump forward to the next level, the next step. And I feel like somebody's coming forward that's going to be messaging you. So no work on your behalf other than letting go this past situation, Leo, and a new person is going to be entering. All right, I am shuffling these babies and picking up energy around money and career for Leo. Guides, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Some things are going to happen that you didn't see coming, okay? And the guys are saying stay balanced through it. Like it might just trigger you more than it really is an issue, okay? Like trigger some fears in you, get you scared that something's going to happen. When in all reality, everything's going to work out just fine. You're perfectly safe. And this is what I'm seeing. They're saying take control of your mental emotions. So as we start out this week, I don't know what kind of mishap might come into play, but when it does, remember Miss G said to keep it together, that we're okay. As long as we stay in alignment, it's going to clear faster than you think it is. All right. I get the maturity card in reverse. So you have more money coming your way, more opportunities coming your way soon to come. And I feel like there's going to be some messages in about a week's time, somewhere around there. Some people are going to be reaching out to you about a business opportunity, a new business adventure, giving you the lowdown. This might be something that you've already heard about and you were curious if they were going to follow through in. And I would say that's a definite yes. All right, Leo. I love that for you. we're going to go ahead and move forward to Virgo. Hi, Virgos and cross watchers. Thank you for being here today. Please make sure you're subscribing, liking, so we can exchange energy and I can get much needed messages to you. All right. And we're going to go right into love. Love for Virgo. Guys, what do you see? Love for Virgo, guys. Give me some direct answers right now. I see things kind of staying where they're at. There's somebody you have feelings for. You've had feelings for that you haven't let go of. So this isn't new, but it might be new. Somebody's going to want to come. Somebody's coming in wanting to spend time with you, and I'd be very distrusting of that and their intent. Okay, so if you're wanting a deep level connection and you're not looking for a hookup or something on the lines of that, I would be weary about this person coming in. And they might even take you out, and there might be something to do with like drugs or too much drinking or something unexpected that you were unaware of, that you're lacking some patience around, or maybe this is just something that they typically participate in, and you're like, oh, I'm just not wanting to deal with that. That's not something, I'm wanting on a regular basis. I got the maturity card in reverse, kind of showing them not on your level. So I'd watch yourself. I almost feel like, there's a juggling of some people, and maybe you're not committed to these people, but there's some dating going on. There's some mixtures of energy going different directions. And the guides are saying maybe to take a little bit of step back and not make too much move towards anybody. Right? So that you can get some clarity on what you really do desire. And get this, I feel like there's going to be even more people coming in that might even catch your interest more than who's on the plate right now. All right. So, wow. So I would take a step back from what's going on. I definitely wouldn't be pushing anything. Let things naturally progress so that you can, in a week or two, take a deeper look, because there's more people entering the picture, at least one more on a passionate level. And I get the feel you might be more excited about this person. I'm just going to put that out there. All right. Wow. Virgo. Very interesting. You're going to have to keep me updated on that. And I'm going to be shuffling these babies, and we're picking up on career and money for Virgo. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now for Virgo. Some of you are going to be using some of your money to spoil yourself. And the guides are saying, do it. Don't go overboard, but no reason to feel guilty. Have some fun. When we spend that money, we let the universe know that we're abundant enough to do so. And it usually comes back to us. If not, come back to us tenfold. All right. And I got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So you can afford to do this, Virgo. You can afford to take a little bit of a time out for yourself, or maybe a spa treatment, whatever it is. The guys are saying it is time for you to do it and not feel lazy about it. Okay. So I feel like there's some guilt, there's some feeling about laziness. When maybe you spend money on you or take a time out for you. But the guys are saying this is needed to take yourself to the next level financially. All right. And it just screams to the universe. It screams to spirit that I'm abundant enough to be able to enjoy life. I want to be able to enjoy life and be abundant enough to do so, right? If we're working every moment, if we're working as stress and money, then that's what we're going to keep getting served, right? So we have to step back sometimes. Hi, Dragon. Glad you're here with us. Sometimes we got to step back a little bit and say, hey, I do all this work so I can have this little bit of time to enjoy life or, whatever it is. Whatever floats your boat, Virgo, it's time for you to take that time out and do so. Yeah. If not, you're going to drain yourself and you're going to start getting a little imbalanced, and we don't want that for you. Yes, you are abundant enough. And when we do that, you would be surprised. Money starts coming in other ways, you guys. The universe is going to support you in that. If that's what you want, we project it by doing it. And the universe is like, oh, okay, let's send them a little bit more money so they can go out and enjoy themselves a little bit more. All right. So we got a Leo here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and move forward to Libras. Hi, Libras and cross watchers. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you're subscribing and liking so we can share energy and I can relay to you much needed messages. And we're going to go right into love. Love for Libra. And we can go together. Yeah. I'm so ADHD. I'm going right back to the conversation in the comments. Talking about treating herself. I want to treat myself. All right, Libra. We're going to lay on love. Somebody at work is coming forward to you and it's going to kind of blow your mind. Like you wouldn't have thought they'd be interested in you. And this is a really good person. This is somebody trustworthy, honest, and they're pursuing you. I see like you're a little freaked out. You're like, it's so unexpected. I didn't see this happening. And I've gotten my normal flow at work. Maybe you're really enjoying work. I don't know what it is. And you're like, oh, I don't want to rock the boat. Oh, that goodness. And the guys are saying you're probably right. Just to take it like at a slow, stroke of the ego. Because when I'm getting to slow down, I don't feel like they have any kind of ill intent per se. Okay. But they definitely, it can make you look bad, when it don't work out. Things at work could be awkward. So yeah, I would just take it as a stroke to the ego and I would back away from that, maybe avoid them a little bit. All right. Let's see what other messages we can get for Libra. That was pretty direct. Oh my goodness. I feel like you have new people entering the picture. Look at this, Libra. Lovers, possibilities, transformation. I feel like you've been feeling good. You've been in alignment, just doing your thing. And people are noticing you. You're just putting off this amazing, attractive, passionate energy. And you're not really pursuing anybody, but they're pursuing you. So I like it. I'd be patient. I'd be who you are. Libras are very nurturing and kind people in general. I feel like there's no work on your behalf needed people are coming to you, at least one or two. And I feel like it's two people coming towards you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to date you. And both of them are potential. From what I've seen, they were both quality people. All right. So very cool, Libra. We're going to move forward and lay on career. Career for Libra. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Wow. Business is not slowing down, and neither is money. And you are yet to see how much you're going to make where you're at. Like, you don't have to change focus. You don't have to change course. You are going to be making more money where you're at. And the guys are saying you have an idea how this is going to happen for you. And maybe it's not something you imagined coming into place for you. Maybe it wasn't something you're really even wanting to do. But I have passion and experience around it. So I feel like it would be really good for you, that it could help you move your income up to the next bracket. And here's the outcome, is a healing card. Okay. And I want to say, I seen this for last week for Libra as well. Like, that you are yet to make the amount of, the highest amount of money you're going to make where you're at. So like, here's a maturity card, right? It's in the reverse form. So your money is just going up, 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 and up. So maybe you'll get a promotion here. I mean, you have some ideas where you can make some more money where you're at, but you just doesn't feel like it's going to happen for you. And the guys are saying to refocus, because this is definitely a possibility. All right. Wow, Libra. I am loving that for you. And we're going to go ahead and move forward to Scorpio. Oh, my pen isn't working. All right. Hi, Scorpio. Scorpio and Cross Watchers. Thank you for being here. Make sure you're liking and subscribing so we can share energy and I can give you much needed messages. All right. Oh, I'm shuffling these babies. Scorpio. What do we see for love for Scorpio? Oh, let me get comfortable, you guys. All right. Love for Scorpio. You have hit heads with somebody. I don't know if you had a friends with benefits, a little, lover on the side, whatever it may be. I feel like there's something you are just not willing to compromise on. So I don't know what this person has done to trigger you, but you are backing away from that, right? And I feel like it had not went to commitment level, relationship level. I feel like this was more of a lover kind of situation, but they did something. I don't know what it is, you guys. And I can't help but keep giggling because I heard about this story online where these two ladies were dating each other, but still in the beginning parts of the relationship. And they, been doing some drinking and they end up in the shower together. And the one poops and, rolls a turd with her toe down the drain. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But, that's the kind of feel like it is. This person's going to do something really, really weird or has done something very weird. And you're like, whoa, no. I'm not going there with you. You're detaching from that. But I also feel like you're going out, you're enjoying life, you're socializing, you're meeting new people. And that's an amazing energy to put off. People are drawn to that. And I feel like people are coming forward to you. I have a Temperance card here. So somebody very sexy is going to be coming forward to you. I say around a week's time. So if you're deciding to, refocus, leave somebody behind, I would say no worries, because we have somebody else entering the picture. All right, Scorpio. I hope nobody's rolling turds with their toes. Just saying. And we're going to move forward to finances. All right, guys. What do we see for Scorpio around money. Give me some direct answers right now. Ooh, something you're unaware of that is going to have you jumping for joy and celebrating life. Okay, so maybe this isn't even so much something you weren't aware of. You just wasn't expecting it to happen. You know, maybe it was something that was supposed to happen. You didn't hear about it anymore. It fell off the radar, whatever it may be. I feel like all of a sudden here it is. You're enjoying life, you're excited about it. It gives you a renewed spirit. Makes you feel more courageous, more bold, more adventurous about your career, maybe even opening new possibilities for money. So if you were looking to hear back from somebody that had a job offering, a business offering, whatever it may be, and you thought that, you know, they forgot about you, they've fallen off the radar, I would say they're definitely coming back into your DMs, wanting to work with you. And this is not going to be a new business venture. This is going to be a new business adventure, you guys. So this is exciting, on top of lots of money to be made. All right. I love that for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. If that resonates, let me know. Comment, claim it. And we're going to move forward, you guys. We're going to move forward to Saggies. Hi, Saggies and cross watchers. I appreciate you. Make sure you're subscribing and liking so we can share energy and I can give you much needed messages. All right. And we're going right into love. Love for Saggies. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. You and somebody, I don't want to say you were bumping heads, but it was trying, right? I mean, some of you might have actually been fighting with somebody, but I just think somebody was making you a little mentally conflicted, not sure if you should put your attention and time somewhere, wondering what they were thinking, that, you know, this would be an okay energy to bring forward to you. And I think you're consciously aware of exactly what I mean, Saggy. You know, you're like, I can't believe this person's acting this way. What is going on here? But I feel like this person's going to get back into your good graces if you shall allow. And you guys might actually be like, you know, spending some time together, emotions growing, enjoying life, something about a celebration. Maybe you're getting together at a get together. Maybe you're going out with one another. Even so, you're definitely making some memories and enjoying life together. But the guides are saying this isn't the end of this person, you know, going back and forth with the energy. Okay, so keep that in mind. But here's the outcome, Saggy. They're saying have patience with it. So maybe this person is going through something. Maybe it takes them a moment to trust and open up. But the best energy to bring forward right now is just to match their energy, so you're not putting it in more than them, and be patient. Yeah, so if somebody has you triggered, I think they're going to get back into your good graces right before they start to trigger you again. Saggy. But here's the good news, is I feel like they're definitely worth the time and energy. And with the patience card there, it gives a feel, you guys, that they're going to make this right before it's over with. All right, so we're going to move forward to money. Money and career for Saggy. Guys, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Money and career for Saggy. We are mentally taking control. You are not happy where you are financially. And I don't know, I don't mean that as in like saying there's any kind of concerns or worries, but you can make more and you want to make more. Excuse me, I'm about to hiccup or something, you guys. Hmm. So you're mentally taking control. You're not getting pulled into any kind of stresses, anything that triggers you. It could even be social media, right? I mean, that can be a huge trigger. You got to be paying to be seen, and you got a bunch of hypocrites, whatever it may be. You're breaking the science, you're staying bold, you're staying consciously in alignment with what you really desire, and you're just not really letting yourself get pulled into the bullshit. Let's put it that way, right? You're like, oh no, I am here, I'm doing this is where I'm going. And all this other hoopla doesn't matter, because before it's all over with, you're going to be up here and everything's going to be exactly where it needs to be. So it doesn't matter if anybody's paying attention, if programs are working correctly, this, that, or anything in between. You stay in control, moving forward, making that money, and you're not working with others right now. I want to say that it doesn't even matter. Even if you're communicating what you want, you're getting yourself out there, you are doing this all on your own. And let me rephrase, because you're not doing anything on your own when it boils down to it. You're not doing anything on this earth with anybody on this earthly level. All right. You're working with your higher self. You're working with spirits, your ancestors. You are, being creative. You're using all the juices you got, and you're putting everything forward. And I love that. You're not going to get pulled into no hoopla about anything. I got sorrow. So there's some things that could really be bothering you or trying to bother you, that is trying to pull you in. And the guides are saying you're consciously aware of what I'm talking about. But you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep building. I'm going to keep building a block at a time till I get where I want to be. And I'm not going to pay attention to anything else. And I love that for you, Saggy, that you're very determined. And because of it, I see lots of success coming your way. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to go ahead and move forward to Capricorns. All right. Cappies and cross watchers, thank you so much. Blessings to you. Please make sure you're subscribing, liking, so we're sharing energy and I can give you much needed messages. And we're going to go right into love. Love for Cappies. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now for love for Cappies. Who you thought was a good possibility isn't a good possibility. So maybe you thought you had a good catch, and then when it boils down to it, when you see this person's true colors, maybe they're putting up a front. I don't know what it is. You're like, they might be good and bad. But I don't feel like this is somebody that you're wanting to commit with. I feel like more than anything, you're putting yourself on a pedestal. The new vision is you're not focusing into people that are not worth your time. You're becoming more passionate about you, and you're starting to love yourself more. And because you're doing that, people are noticing you more, Cappy. All right. It's opening new possibilities. So you were in this like stagnant area where nobody was paying attention to you. And, maybe you were putting off this gloomy energy. I don't know what it is. But here's what I see opening up to you. Possibilities, romantic, passionate possibilities. And it's all because you're starting to love yourself more. Look at you. You're focusing into you, what you want, how you feel, and it is showing. You are passionate, you're enjoying life, you're smiling. And because of that, you have all these romantic possibilities opening up for you. You're the creator of passion. You're playful. People are coming forward wanting to flirt with you. All right, Cappies. I'm loving the energy. All right, so we're going to lay on money and career for Cappies. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now. Mm. Some of you might have hit some bumps in the road with finances. I almost feel like it's like unexpected mishaps that you now have to pay for, but you're like, I'm good with it. I've been saving. You're lacking patience around it, but at the same time, you feel like, hey, I have this adulting thing under control. For once, I have the money in the bank. I'm doing good. I can handle this. I'm all right. And at the end of it, you're feeling good about it, knowing when you have to throw money out into the universe, it always comes back your way. By the end of the week, I'm feeling like you're going to be out with some friends. I'm seeing something about a passionate experience. So whatever this money mishap is, you easily overcome it, you pay it, you move forward, and might even be going out on a date this coming up weekend. Wow, Cappy, kudos to you. All right, we're going to go ahead and move forward to Aquarians. And I think we saw that there was Aquarian out here. I don't know if you're still here or not, but hopefully you'll be able to tune in. All right. Hi, Aquarians and cross watchers. I appreciate you. Please make sure you're liking and subscribing so we can share energy and I can give you much needed messages. And we're going to go right into career. I don't know where that came from. We were supposed to go into love, you guys, but we'll start with career. We'll take it to the guides want us to start with career, so that is what we are doing. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now for Aquarians around money and finances. If you went through a rough period, that is clearing out. If you were waiting for a job offer, that is coming. Okay, I feel like something unexpected come to you. You don't even know why it happened, but the guys are saying it is a blessing in disguise. You are being re-guided into a more abundant time. Look at this. I refer to this card a lot as eating your cake and your ice cream too, because this shows a happy family home. It shows abundance. It shows stability, peace of mind, security, good health. Everything that you are dreaming of is right here for the taking. So if you went through some financial mishaps that took money that was unexpected and you're like, I don't understand why this is happening to me, it is because the universe is getting you where you need to be, and the outcome is looking super, super amazing. So I feel like that's why the guides, I'm trying to find that card. The guides, called this in today for our first thing over love is because you needed to hear this right now. Everything is going to be okay, and you're going to end up in a better financial situation than you're standing or was standing before all this started happening. All right, Aquarians, I'm happy for you. We're going to move forward to love now. Guides, what do you see? Give me some direct answers right now for Aquarians around love. Uh-oh. Somebody's going to come in and try to act like they've grown up, okay? That's what I'm seeing. They're saying, do not trust them, okay? Giving into this, paying attention to this person, spending time with this person, all that goodness is getting pulled into old ways of being. So I feel like this is somebody from your past, okay? I don't know if this was somebody that you were so much in a relationship with, or if this was just, a flirty connection, whatever it may be. But I feel like there's been feelings here. There's definitely been some interest at least shown between the two of you guys in the past tense. And they are still playing their old games, all right? That's the bus clear. I can be to you, Aquarian, that what they're projecting is not correct. And I feel like they're just lying, for one. They want you to feel like they're doing better. They want to make themselves look better. For some of you, it might be, maybe they were really trying to do different and they just get pulled back into their old ways. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is just the same old rodeo and the guy just saying, don't play it. Right? I feel like this, and don't stress them. Get away from them. Be the rebel. Be bold. Break the chains with this person that's holding you back into these old patterns and games. We want you to find true love. I want you to find true love, me and your guides. And they're saying, take control by saying no. No more. Block them, move forward. This person has no good intent. All right, look at this. We have the innocence card in reverse. To me, that is not good intent. Okay, the innocence card would be making good intent, making good moves towards you. When we have a major arcana in reverse, we got innocence in reverse. This says that they're trying to manipulate you. They're purposely coming in to try to play games with you. So don't feel guilty. Block them, block them, block them. And I didn't mark Pisces. I'm going to have to go back in and do that, which is okay. I'll get it done. All right. Wow. Pisces, let's move forward to career for you. Shuffling these baby. Guys, what do we see? Give me some direct answers right now. Pisces. If you work in a team, you all are going to be working together very good this week. So communications gets you guys all in alignment, all working in the harmony together better than you could ever imagine. If you're looking for harmony in work, if you're wanting some stressors to clear, I would definitely say this is going to happen this week for you. The guys are saying, don't let go of your peace of mind. And feelings of stability. Keep control as you go through this. I feel like you're hitting the end of it, right? But speak your mind, keep control, stay balanced, and before you know it, this is going to be over with. There might even be a situation where somebody is being kind of toxic in the workplace. Somebody might be harassing you a little bit. Maybe there's been some messages back and forth with you as somebody, and you're like, are they ever going to leave me alone? And the guys are saying yes. Do not play, cut their energy off. Do not, spend any time in thought basis with them and realign yourself, because what you have is some hateful person that was not successful. They're venting on you. And they're trying to convince you of this or that because they don't feel good about their self. And this is somebody that was willing to invest some time in this, right, of making you feel bad. It's almost like, you had this work associate. Maybe this is a past tense work partner that just won't go away. But somebody keeps pulling up and is giving you a hard time. And this is really, really specific. So maybe this is only one of you, two of you. But I feel like this is clearing energy. Okay, so if you got this hateful, spiteful person that just hates life, that's venting on you, I would not allow them to play games with you, to mess with your harmony, your peace of mind, because this isn't about you. This is about them. And this is going to release. This is going to be gone. And look at this. In this reading, I got this card 2 times. If you know me, I mix cards, you guys. And what I have is beyond illusion, saying you can have so much peace that this person is trying to take away from you that you don't even imagine it. Okay, here's a playful energy. This is where they want you. Okay, they want you to release this, let this go, whatever this is holding you back, and bring your happy back. Dance, be free, smile, giggle, be playful. And before you know it, you're never going to hear from this person ever again. All right, wow, I love that. Pisces, thank you so much for being here. Everyone, thank you so much for joining me. And I want to go over this one more time, what we were talking about at the beginning, you guys. First of all, Virgo 1. Okay, so I'm going to be getting a bonus reading done. I don't know when. I'll make a post to update you guys. But here soon, I'll be doing a bonus reading. It'll be like 45 minutes, maybe an hour long, just for Virgo. If I said Pisces, I apologize because it's Virgo. All right. And you guys, I made like 30 timeless readings. I wrote everything out that I'm going to create for you guys. So I'm just going to start busting them out randomly on top of doing this weekly reading. Next week, the next one, I want to say lies on my birthday, you guys. And I don't think I'm going to be here. Okay. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to be celebrating. So we might have to do that like on that Monday or something like that. All right. So yeah. All right. What else? What else? Oh, my website now has all the zodiac playlists. Like you literally go there, click on your zodiac, and you can be cleaning house, doing yoga, be on a road trip, whatever it may be, and just hear endless, timeless spirit messages from Miss G. All right, me. So make sure you're tuning into that. I'm super excited about that. And much love, you guys. I'll see you soon. Blessed be. Mwah.